Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about WAYU and its expansion is Wind Augmentation Purifying Unit. So it was in news related to Delhi air pollution and all, right? So to address the air pollution at traffic intersections and dense traffic zones, we have an air purifying system called as WAYU, right? And it was in news related to Delhi air pollution. So we need to discuss about this WAYU. First of all, remember the form of that WAYU, that means Wind Augmentation Purifying Unit. Okay. Now, WAYU is developed by Council of Scientific and Industrial Research of National Environmental Engineering Research Institute. That means NEERI. CSIR NEERI developed the WAYU. Okay, and it was developed as a part of the technology development project, and that being funded by the Department of Science and Technology. Now, the prototype device that has been indigenously developed has the capacity to purify an air in an area of around 500 meters square. Okay, so it was just a prototype developed and it was having a capacity to purify air in the area of 500 meter square, right? And the device consumes only half a unit of the electricity for 10 hours of running and has a maintenance cost of only rupees 1500 per month. So that much efficient it is, or that much advantages it is having. Okay, so it is energy efficient also, right? Now these are some advantages. Now let's go for how it is working, the working of that WAYU. Okay. Now the device works on two principles. Okay. So the device works mainly on two principles: wind generation for the dilution of air pollutants and active pollutants removal. So there are two principles mainly this device working on. That means wind generation for dilution of air pollutants and active pollutants removal. Okay. Now the device have filters for particulate matter removal and activated carbon called as charcoal. Okay, and it is having UV lamps for poisonous gases removal such as volatile organic compounds. VOCs means volatile organic compounds and carbon monoxide. Right, so it is having filters for particulate matter removal and it is having activated carbon, and also it is having UV lamps for removal of poisonous gases like volatile organic compounds and carbon monoxide. And in order to remove the particulate matters, the device has one fan and filter for sucking and removing the particulate matter. So the particulate matter will be sucked and removed by using some filters and fan. And there are two UV lamps and a half kilogram of activated carbon charcoal coated with special chemical titanium dioxide. So these are some components of that WAYU augmentation or wind augmentation purifying unit. Okay. So mainly what are the things you have to remember is WAYU is related to air purification, right, related to air pollution and all, and it was developed by CSIR NEERI as a part of the technology development project being funded by the Department of Science and Technology, right, and it is working on two principles: wind generation for dilution of air pollutants and active pollutants removal. These are the main points you have to remember. Now let's go for the model question. The question is like this: the term WAYU sometimes seen in the news in the context of A. Energy generation from windmills, B. Indigenously developed fire and forget anti-tank guided missiles, C. Air purification, and D. Weather forecasting. So the WAYU or wind augmentation and purifying system is related to C. Air pollution. Okay.